The table ConvertABench. This is basically a bench, a beautiful, comfortable bench like you would see at any park. The difference is you own it. And it's a super cool idea. You're looking at it right now as a bench. I will show it to you in a second as a table, but I want to remind everybody I have two colors available. I have it available in the tan, which is the one that I'm on, and then we've also got it available in the white, which is the one that Lily is sitting on right now. So if you want to get it, you can grab it at a great, I've never seen it at this discounted price of $119. Discounted shipping of only $12.95 because this thing comes in a pretty big box, so it's expensive to ship. $29 on your credit card. So what makes it so cool is, well, you got a perfect extra seating wherever you need to go. Whether it's in your backyard, side yard, out on your deck, you got extra people coming over for the holidays, you want to utilize it. But the magic of this is, with one little twist, it turns into a half a picnic table. You can get two of them if you want to create a full picnic table, but I love the fact that you get an extra one that you can transport anywhere. It only weighs 38 pounds. It'll hold, you ready for this? It'll hold up to 1,000 pounds. That's 300-pound people, or 5 200-pound people if you can squeeze them in. If you get two of them, you got a complete picnic table for $240, and I will tell you, go and try to find picnic tables online for that price that are gonna last forever, because this isn't wood, it'll never rot. It is a plexi material, impervious to weather. So here it is as a bench. This is so cool, watch this, I'm gonna drop it over here. You wanna make it into a table? Watch how simple, doink, table. And now, I can get down here, and I can sit at it, and now I've got a place to eat. I got a place to do my chores, my sewing, whatever outside, whatever you love to do on a beautiful day, you could do outside. It's great if you have kids. If you have kids, you're always looking for seating for them at a picnic. Here it is. And you could probably get 4 little kids at this, or 3 good-sized kids at it. When you don't want to use it as a table anymore, simply get out of it, all right? Fold it back over, picnic bench. It's brilliant. Let me introduce you to Tracy Kane, who's standing by. Tracy, it's one of my favorite outdoor items that we, as far as seating goes, that we've ever shown on any of our shows. It is so smart. The engineers that came up with this idea are brilliant, and I love the fact that this will probably last you forever. I mean, there's no wood on here that could rot away, no splinters in your backside, which is another good thing. But Trace, I love it.
Oh my gosh, Guy. Well, first of all, good morning. You know, if you are looking for that no maintenance piece of furniture outside that is going to wear so well, I'm just going to give you a personal story just from the get-go right here. These are almost 4 years old. These 2 benches that I have done nothing to them. I have not sanded them. I have not painted them. I have not scrubbed them. I have not even used soap on them. A hose and a cloth, wiped them down. They have stayed in the Florida sun all of that time. How is that happening? Well, because it's made of a vinyl and resin proprietary blend, absolutely soft. You know what's also great is that there's a nice give to it. So when you sit down on your bench, it's not that really hard wood feel. There's give to it, so there's comfortable. You have 14.5 inches of your depth here, and it's 58 inches long. So like I said, it fits 3 people here comfortably. You can see I have 3 full place settings set up on the table. And I want to tell you, we had major storms here last night. And if this were wood, there is no way that I'd be able to sitting here in my white pants, right, Guy? Because they'd be stained and disgusting.
No doubt.
But really, right?
Yeah, and I love the fact that anybody can handle it with that weight. You instantly turn it from a place to sit to a place to eat or be able to do chores and things like that. You will love it. We don't get to bring these in very often. They sell out very, very quickly, Tracy. They always do. It is a huge customer pick on hsn.com. Read the reviews. It doesn't take long to put together, just a few minutes. It's very, very easy. And then you've got it forever. It is made to be outdoors. If you want to bring it inside for holiday, don't forget, we're going to be having Halloween's coming up. Maybe you're doing a party. You know Thanksgiving is coming up. You have every other holiday coming through from, Hanukkah and Easter and Christmas and whatever holiday you celebrate, Kwanzaa, whatever it is. If you need extra seating, this is for you. All right, it is a perfect, and you don't have to buy two. If you want a full table, you can. Just get one and try it out. You'll love it. I know these come with a long warranty. I think it's a 5-year warranty. It's probably going to last you a lot longer than that. I mean, I don't see, Trace, you've had yours there for years, and there's no maintenance. You can rinse them off with the hose if you get bird poop on them. You don't even have to worry about that.
That's it.
And you don't have to worry about finishing them. Because I can't tell you, you go to a public park and you make the mistake of sliding on a picnic table, you're gonna be pulling some splinters out of your butt, and nobody wants to do that either. Right?
Right, and these hold up to 1,000 pounds. Look at how sturdy this is. I mean, these have been really engineered to stay still for you, whether you want to use these on pavers or concrete, but also on your deck, on the gravel, in the dirt. You can throw these in the back of a large SUV and take them to soccer games, take them to fall picnics that you're having. But there's so many versatile ways you can use this, and not only taking it out and about, but in your home as well. So enjoy them now while the summer's here, the fall's coming, do crafts outside. But then if you have a playroom, if you have a finished basement, if you have a mud room, these are fantastic. Wintertime, you're looking for a place to sit, to take your muddy boots off. This is great because all you have to do is wipe it down if it gets muddy and gross also. So it works everywhere in your home that you need it to work. And I've even used these for dinner parties. My twins wanted to have a fancy grown-up party for their birthday party. Well, my daughter did. My son went along for the ride. But I took 4 of them, lined them up facing each other, and I put big white caterers tablecloths over them. Nobody knew they were my vinyl and resin bench to table. It looked like a gorgeous banquet table, and it was super easy. And afterwards, they all decided to go swimming. I didn't have to worry about them sitting back on really nice furniture and ruining it with their wet swimsuits because it just wipes off.
I can tell you one thing. First of all, how adorable and how awesome are those overalls you're wearing? I got to wear overalls for this show, right?
I did that for the launch of this show, guys.
Those are the best. I love those on you. You look great. Hey,
Thanks,
I don't know if, Tracy, if you saw the squirrels, but the squirrels like the tan for some reason. What are you staring at? Stop staring at me.
It's because they match the tan. Look how
feel
cute.
Weird. So we have one of our squirrels is named Lily. Somebody said Laney for the other girl and Larry for the boys, so we could have 3 L's. I don't know if I want a squirrel named Larry. I don't know if I feel about that. But the squirrels love the table. The tan is the more popular. Start thinking about being outdoors for fall, right? Watching the leaves change, sitting out in a comfortable chair. Tracy, talk to that, because I think people think of a park bench as being a pain in the butt. This is a really comfortable chair.
It really is, Guy. I mean, because it's that vinyl and resin proprietary blend, there's a nice give to it. So there's comfort. It's deep. I mean, I'm 5'8" and I'm very comfortable sitting here. But the other thing that's really nice is if you have somebody that's handicapped in your family and maybe in a wheelchair, well, look at this. You can be sitting on the bench side, but they can wheel right up and have dinner with you, play a game with you, because there's nothing in the way.
Wow.
There's no poles, right? So it makes it really easy for that as well.
That's brilliant. Yeah, even my director, Rebecca, was just like, that's really smart. And a really good idea.
Yeah.
My mom's in a chair, and so is her husband. I mean, they can walk a little, but they're usually, when they come over, I have to have them in a chair. And I always have to create trays for them to eat on, and it's kind of uncomfortable for them because if you move, they shift. So you could put, if you have an elderly person or somebody that's disabled, you could roll them right into the other side, and now they can have a place to be able. That's a really good idea. If you want to get it, it is on sale today. It's $10 off. We reduced the shipping. I think the shipping was like 20 bucks. We reduced it down to $12.95. So get it home, minimal assembly. You just put a couple of quick things together. It doesn't take long. They made that real easy. If you want to buy more than one, go for it. And then you got a full picnic table, great around a pool area as well. You know, a lot of times, Tracy, you don't have a lot of room for a full-size table, you know?
Right, exactly. And that's why really these were created over 12, maybe 13 years ago, because those big wooden heavy picnic tables take up a lot of space. This is something that you can stick on a patio, stick on a deck, on a terrace. It doesn't take up a lot of space. A friend of mine here in Tampa actually has one of these on his terrace, and his friends come over all the time. They're always talking about how great, how nifty it is. So it's definitely a conversation piece as well. And I want to draw your attention just to the engineering of this product. So you see the nice sturdy base. I mean, I'm shaking this and it's not moving. Well, you have this nice crossbar, and support brackets all underneath. Everything has been thought through for you, and it's really easy to put together. So when you get this home, everything fits all into, like those toy pieces that click together? That's exactly what this does. I did 2 of them in 20 minutes by myself. It is so easy, and I might look handy in my overalls, but I'm not a handy girl.
Yeah, well, you look the part. You're very, yes.
I play it on TV, Guy.
Hey, you raise children, I'm sure, and you know, you have a husband. You're probably very handy at taking care of daily things. I know you are. Tracy, great job as always. It's always great to see you. Thank you.
You too, Guy. Have a great day.
All right, squirrels are loving it. This is Lily right here.